Justice for mohbad has finally come. All this while we'll be asking, bragging here and there, the father of mohbad is saying one thing while the wife is saying another. I've said it countless times, the best way to have justice, so long as this whole issue is concerned, to have DNA test for Liam. For so many speculations. Yesterday, Magistrate Court in Ikorodu has granted that same plea Papa Mohbad has been begging all this while. Now, according to the Magistrate Court, they said they are going to do 2 separate DNA tests. And the lawyer that was representing Wumi also succumbed to the fact that, yes, they are willing to do it. Leave when the DNA test is out. Obviously, all this issue on ground, who buy Mohbad, who bully Mohbad, will almost come to rest, simply because if it turns out, for instance, to be negative, it goes to show that any decision so far that is going to be taken henceforth will come from the father. But if it is positive, that goes to show that Liam, through his mom, will now decide when to bury Mohbad or what to do, next action to be taken, and the rest. And this is not all about being witch hunting. It's about finding justice and clear the whole speculations on ground. Because so many persons have been saying, Papa Mohbad is greedy, he needs Mohbad's property, that is why he's saying all of this. No. So long as there's a little doubt, nobody knows what caused the fight between them, Mohbad and Wumi. And people have been speculating, probably it might just be as a result of Liam and all that. So to clear it, for clarity purpose, there's need to do it so that at the end of the day, if Liam belongs to Mohbad, it goes to show that Liam is Joseph Aloba's grandson. As a result of that, they will now discuss on the way forward, how do we take proper care of this child, before they will now begin to talk about the royalty that Ramali has been talking about. Now, let's see the court judgment. These are the proceedings of the magistrate court. The presiding magistrate, Adefisoye Sonuga, issued the order following an application by Singa's father, Joseph Aloba, who requested a paternity test to conclusively determine whether Liam is Mohbad's biological son. Magistrate Court in Ikorodu, Lagos State, on Tuesday ordered a DNA test to be conducted on Liam Aloba, the son of late Nigerian singer Leroluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. The presiding magistrate, Adefisoye Sonuga, issued the order following an application by the father's Joseph Aloba, who requested a paternity test to conclusively determine whether Liam is Mohbad's biological son. According to court document, the tests are to be conducted in an accredited and recognized medical facility, either within Nigeria or abroad. The application, filed under Order 8, Rules 1 and 8 of the Family Court of Lagos State, Civil Procedure 2012, and Order 9, Rules 8 and 9 of the Magistrate Court, Civil Procedure Rule 2009, listed the late Mohbad's wife, Mohbad Aloba, as the respondent. Meanwhile, the order also authorized the chief medical officer or pathologist at the military hospital in Yaba, Lagos, where Mohbad's remains are currently kept, to extract tissue, hair, or other necessary samples for the test. Aloba, through his counsel, Augustine Adegbemi, from the law firm of Dr. Wahab Shitu, San and Co., argued that clarity on paternity is essential, given its implications for child welfare and the mother's maintenance obligation. Represented by his lawyer, Kabir Akingbolu, Mohbad's widow, Omowumi Aloba, did not oppose the application, leading to the court to grant the order as requested. Meanwhile, the court gave the following directives: that 2 DNA tests conducted in an accredited and recognized hospital, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. The both parties or their representatives be present when the samples is taken. However, the proceedings were subsequently adjourned to November 11, 2025. Now, the proceeding is still on, but it's been adjourned to 11th of November 2025. That goes to show that this issue is going to unravel so many mysteries. We have heard several rumors. Yabo just say they don't already do. It's positive. How come they didn't bring it out? Some people say it do. The two of them were negative. And that is why Wumi has been running all this while. Now, if you remember, same court also grant Papa Mohbad that there's need for them to do the DNA test. Go and give the letter of invitation to Wumi. They find Wumi, they don't see Wumi. He went ahead and pasted it for the gate of the last address, wait for no Wumi, and Wumi denied not knowing it. Probably, if supposing Wumi take this thing that time, and burial for the talk about now, or the next chapter of who bully her or who buy her, or anything that has to do with the investigation, without even talking about this DNA test. Probably this DNA test, therefore don't do and take it. But one thing I do tell some person, person will be enemy of the king. Bush can never contain such person. Even if somebody will get sore for leg, if they wrong, may they not use hot water press am because it's painful. Even if from Benin or Edo State, for instance, wrong go Canada, wrong go US, wrong go Kafacha, anywhere, have it at the back of your mind, that same leg, and there the sword dey. If you reach where they go still use hot water press am. Otherwise, it go very sure you go reach. That leg, if you use am again, they go cut am off. Go no experience such. So, whether Wumi is, now she go decide whether she go do am, she don't want to do am, she don't do am before. He come out positive or he come out negative, or anyhow he won't do am. This DNA test is a must. Earlier the better for her. And I hope and pray that Liam belongs to Mohbad, that at the end of the day, victory will be ours. Otherwise, if victory is not ours, say not be Mohbad get the pikin, it goes to show that now there the downfall of her go start, because it will now be obvious, say, waiting them fight, put where they say that Mohbad use head na ground, where Adura show about 3 seconds video to that same guy. It might unlikely be that that Liam might cause the fight. But if peradventure it's not going to work that way, it can't be positive. See, now Liam and Mohbad picking, now victory on our part, that everybody had all this while they accuse her wrongly. Everybody, including me, I might likely owe her an apology. So we just hope and pray that this time he not go still take advice from wrong people to escape. And at this point again, I want to beg the Nigeria security agencies, most especially those who are where they control our borders. Don't be so surprised. Before that time, you don't escape, just like Bob Risky escape from out. Say no need that. Now you picking. Even though I want to take care of picking. If a such statement of such come out from a man, it goes to show that it's already indicating that not be Mohbad get the picking. But if now woman who is so sure, say this one, now my husband, I get this picking, I don't go anywhere. I don't open my body for anybody. They know they do things in absentia when it comes to anything like this. It goes to show that before anybody they say DNA, they don't beat her chest, rush come out. Why is she somehow skeptical, a bit afraid of this whole shit? Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the record, it's a victory for justice for Mohbad. But when this one is done, 80% of issue with the grant, we don't solve them. We can remain 20%. Bully and the rest, those were within 24 hours and the rest.